Welcome to my channel. You're watching KayNVy Monsters. Today's video is going to be another best of one with a tamer named Sol and myself. And the team that I'm going to be using today is going to be a Crescemon with the SR ability that life saps 20% HP. And I'm also going to be using a Crescemon Fury mode with the SSR ability that buffs both monsters' AP percentage by 20% during the minigame. Nothing too crazy going on here. My plan is to pretty much go in, life sap the opponent's HP and do as much damage as I possibly can and try to get the win that way. Let's get right into the battle. My opponent's Sol is going to be using a Crescemon and Metallicdramon. Crescemon has the SR ability, Metallicdramon has the UR ability. I believe that UR ability is the plus 30% PP if you get an excellent on the minigame. And it looks like my opponent is going to be going first this time around. Crescemon is going to be doing a decent amount of damage to my Crescemon Fury mode. Crescemon is an interesting Digimon because it is an ultimate / perfect Digimon. However, its stats are insane. It is definitely a really good tank to use and definitely able to contend with the current meta of Mega Digimons that are currently available on the Vital Bracelet. As you can tell, my Crescemon Fury mode barely scratched Crescemon and not doing too much damage there. My opponent's gonna burn my health pretty quickly here, and so I'm thinking about maybe W attacking on the next turn. My goal is to get the W attack damage on the Crescemon while it's out and about, because that is possibly the harder Digimon to take down. If I'm not mistaken, Metallicdramon does have good stats, but not as good as Crescemon stats, and so this is mainly the Digimon that I'm focused on taking out first. And so I'm going to go ahead and use a level 3 W on the Crescemon. My opponent does get a perfect block on that as well. And my W attack does a decent amount of damage, not too much, as you could tell. Yeah, Crescemon is definitely a good tank to use. It's high up there with the Mach Galgamon perfect Digimon as well. And I am pretty much in a bad position here. My opponent still has access to their W attack, and so they're probably going to just let Crescemon take more damage and possibly get their W attack level to a level 5. And then I'm assuming they're going to try to use it on my Crescemon in the back. And so what I'm going to do here is try to bait my opponent into using the W attack on Crescemon Fury mode. And basically what I'm going to do is block in the back with Crescemon and just try to bait out my opponent. My plan is to have them think I'm going to block with Crescemon, and then they think that it's a good time to use the W attack, and so they'll use it thinking I'm going to block with the Crescemon, but my plan is to have the Crescemon Fury mode take the W attack damage. As its health is basically 1 HP, their W attack will not be doing as much damage as they wanted to because they hit the wrong monster. So that is my plan, and let's see how it goes. My opponent's going to be blocking in the back with Metallicdramon to try to save their W, which is a pretty good plan. I don't know why I decided to block with Crescemon here. I probably should have blocked with Crescemon a couple more times just to see if I can bait out my opponent. But now I'm pretty much stuck with Crescemon, and my opponent is going to W attack this monster on the next turn for sure. I could just hope that my Crescemon will survive the W attack, and I'll try to get as much damage as I can while it's still alive. And here comes the W attack. And Crescemon is going to survive. I believe because I have a type advantage against both monsters, I will be able to survive at least one more hit, but it doesn't really matter what I do next here, because if I take out Crescemon, then Metallic Dramon is just going to take me out next turn. However, if I survive one hit here, I might have a chance to take out this Metallic Dramon. I just need my opponent to miss one perfect block, and it's pretty much game. There's that possibility, and then there's also the possibility of me hitting a Guts, which is a very low percentage, so I'm not banking on that to happen. So I'm just going to try to get a good rating here on the bubble game and do a big amount of damage. My opponent does get the 55 BP percentage increase on the block, and so I'm not going to be taking it down. This game is pretty much over. There's really nothing I can do unless I get a Guts, which I don't think is going to happen. And yeah, I lost this one. If there's anything I could have done differently, please leave a comment down below. Let me know. If you like this content and want to see more, please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos to come out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.